In this video, we will go over logging into your Alfred State email account. We will start by opening a web browser and navigating to my.alfredstate.edu. I am at the current student's homepage. I will move my mouse over webmail and select student. It asks me for my network username and password. This is the same username and password that you used to log into this Blackboard course. After supplying my username and password, I click Login. And this takes me to the Outlook web app. All of our student email is hosted with Office 365 by Microsoft. In my inbox, it shows me that I have one brand new email that is denoted by the blue line from Student Announce. All messages show up in the center pane, and on the right pane is the preview window. So I can scroll through and I can read all of the student announcements for the day. If I wish to forward that email, I could do so by clicking the forward button, or if I want to reply, I can click the reply button. If I want to delete it, I can click the red X, and this is also a live drag and drop system as well, so I can grab this and drop it into deleted items by holding on with my mouse and releasing it. So you can drag and drop to any of the folders. If I want to create a new email, I can do so by clicking the new mail button, and it brings up the preview window. If I know who I want to send it to, I can type the email address in. If I do not, I can look up email addresses here at the college by clicking the plus button. If I wanted to send this email to someone with a last name of Woods, I could type in Woods, and it would bring back every faculty, staff member, any student with a last name of Woods. So I will send something to Tammy Woods. It shows her office address information, her phone number, what her job title is, what department she works in. I will click the plus button, and if I click the plus button, it adds her to the to line of the email. I could go back and add more people to the email, but I'm just going to send something to Tammy, so I will click OK. And now Tammy's name is up here. I can give the email a subject, and I can give it a body. If I want to insert an attachment, I can click the insert button. I'll click attachment, and it brings up my Finder window in Mac OS X. So then I can go to my documents, and maybe I want to send her paper 1, and I can choose that, and now paper 1 is now in there as an attachment. When I'm ready to send the message, I click send. If I wish to discard it, I will click discard. So we will delete this message and not send it. Some important items over here. If you save an email that you have started, it would end up in the drafts if you did not send it. Sent items shows you everything that you have sent from the account. Deleted items, everything you have deleted. The system does have a junk email filter, so if you were expecting something from someone, an email, and you did not see it, you may want to routinely check junk mail every once in a while just to make sure that something isn't in there of note. Any notes and RSS feeds are also in there. Across the top are some more links. If you want to create items in Calendar, you can do that. You can put your student schedule in here, your personal appointments, and keep track of your day with the calendar. People allows you to look up people at the college, the global address list. If I click that, it will start loading that, and it shows me all the student and faculty staff accounts for everyone here at the college. I'm going to click back to Outlook to take me to the inbox. I can also have task lists. If I click tasks, I can create any task, homework assignment that I want to keep track of. I could click new task and say homework for critical thinking. I can put a due date on it of, we'll say March 28th, and then I can put assignment details down below, and I can click save, and then that shows up in my task list. I'll go back to the inbox now. A few more things across the top. Settings pages, you can set automatic replies to emails. You can change your display settings and your theme for the way Office 365 presents itself to you. And then ultimately, when you're ready to sign out, you can do so by clicking the arrow button next to your account name and click sign out, and that logs you out of webmail. And in closing, just one important reminder that we want you to check your email frequently. It's important that you do that. The campus sends out many announcements and alerts through our email system.